Hey guys, so the video cut off. I ran out of storage on my phone, but yeah, too many downloads and a little bit overwhelming, so I didn't. So like how I was saying, like how I was saying, okay, it's recording. Like how I was saying, it's been more than 15 years of me lost playing the violin instrument, and I want to, you know, rent out an instrument for now, a good quality one, rent it out from like the music store. It's like a monthly, and while, you know, I could save up for like a good quality one, because I've bought, and I think 2016 or 2017 I bought a violin. Okay, yeah, in 2016 2017 I bought a violin from Amazon. And the quality wasn't so good. Like, I need a good quality violin, but yeah, and just, you know, take classes again to relearn how to play the violin. And then once I learned the basics, you know, I could hold off on any more lessons, you know, get to like easy intermediate level, and, you know, just perfect what I already know, you know, and then go on from there with like advance. And that's just what I've been, I guess, like craving, like in my soul, you know, to get back to playing music. I can play beautiful. Like when I was playing, when I knew how to play the violin back then, I played beautiful music. Beautiful. Even if it was the most simplest song. Easy, intermediate, advanced level. The longer the song, the better. Lord. A passion of mine. And I would just get lost for hours. 4 or 5 hours playing, like practicing every single day. That would be my life. That was my life. I could just get lost playing. But like, to be a producer, to learn, I started slowly creating music, and like, you know, with the notes and everything, slowly creating and like getting into that. But then I stopped, you know, playing the violin because I moved schools. And I know it was purposely done by my own mother for me to discontinue that. Because I was given the option, you know, like when you change districts. You're done? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go on the sofa? So, my mother was given the option. I know for a fact that she was given the option for me to stay in that school district from, where we lived, we shared a home. It was like a big home with these family friends, and I mean, obviously they were still living there, but we moved to our new apartment in another, you know, district, school district. So, that school district, well, that high school didn't have orchestra, only choir or band. So, I was given the option, but I wasn't given the option. My mother was, and she declined without even asking me. Um, that's the type of relationship I had with her. It was pretty much not a relationship at all. And when it was forced, it is because of some reason, because someone asked something personal or more details about my life as a teenager or whatever, and my mom wouldn't fucking know. She wouldn't know. She would have to ask me or try to sneak one up on me and like, oh, let's go do this together. Oh, tell me about yourself. Oh, God. Modern spirits. Mm-mm. I can't. I just can't. But okay. So yeah. What else? What did I do today? Went grocery shopping. Bought some flowers again. I need to switch out the flowers I currently have. Um, and just spent some time with my son. We like eating in the car sometimes, and so we did that. We had our little bonding time, and obviously after he took a nap, he was hungry. When we got out of the house, I'm like, excuse you, why didn't you tell me at home? He did not finish his soup earlier that day. Well, today, you know, he's he knows we're gonna go out and he's gonna be asking for something. He is clever. But he asked for a certain type of food and I said, okay. I went to go get my coffee and then we went there. We went to park, we had our bonding moment. He sits in the front and we are eating together. And then I'm like, okay, let's go to the grocery store. Um, and of course, on the way there, he falls asleep, decides to take a 48-minute nap. And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Let's wake him up because, you know, so he wakes up and then we go into the bathroom, well, into the store. And on the way there, someone leaves, TMI, someone leaves a dildo outside on the floor. Interesting. But these teenagers were just around it, like surrounding it. And I'm looking like, what is that? Like maybe they just put their stuff down and they're just talking, but they're just like acting weird. And I'm like, oh, I thought that was like from afar out, I thought it was a finger. And I asked them and they're like, oh, I'm like, is that yours? They're like, no, someone left this here. And it was just weird. But we go, and we do our shopping, and I do my shopping with my son. We conversate, what are we gonna get, what do we need for the house, and we have our conversations, and yeah, fun times. then I have to tell him, well, we need to eat more vegetables or this and that, and you know, he starts whining or whatever. Fun times. And we have to decide on a pastry. This time we got muffins. And he got Oreo, like Oreo ice cream drumsticks or whatever. And yeah, what else? That's about it. We come back home, and now we're just hanging out. It's about to be 11 o'clock at night. 10:57, 10:57. In about 3 minutes. And how the time flies. What else? There's a lot I want to say, but it just, oof. The chills, the body chills. Crazy. Okay, let's fill out this calendar. Today is the 11th, January. January, and I don't like this. These erasers suck. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so another thing I wanted to mention, I need to write it down because I'm recording on my phone and I want to show you guys an app or two. So the Angel app, I don't know if it's just US based, but the Angel app is a production company that is like Christian, and they're super cool. The show The Chosen, they have an app too called The Chosen, I think, or Chosen. It's an app where the show Chosen is, you know, like based on Jesus Christ and the disciples and things like this. Is like the newest show. They had it on Amazon Prime. I love that show. I have not watched season 6. I think season 6 is the last one. But so far the newest one. But on there it's free to watch from season 1 to season 6 if you guys want to check it out. If you haven't like watched it or anything, I would suggest you to check it out to get a better like visual understanding obviously of Jesus and like the Bible and like everything, a lot of things, right? Yeah, it really made me that show. I like it's by Angel Productions. Angel Productions, it's its own app too, and you can be a member. You have to pay monthly, I think, or something. They have the coolest movies. They have the David kids cartoon version of like David the show or the movie, I think. They also came out with David. Hey, you're gonna break the bracelet. They have David the movie cartoon, like kids version. It came out in theaters, I think, the 19th of December last year. We still need to watch it. But they have the show David on Prime. I think, I don't know if it's HBO or Stars. David season 1. I watched, and that was awesome. That was so cool. Season 2 came out, I think, a month and a half or 2 months ago. I don't have the subscription anymore, so I haven't watched it. But yeah, the last episode of season 1 for David, obviously it's when he beats Goliath the giant, and that was so cool. Like, I was jumping, like, I was so, it was like how they made it, it was so cool. So I like watching things like that. A few months ago I went to go see, I don't know if it had to do with, like, I forgot the name of it, but it had to do with the Bible. I don't know if it was by Angel Studio Production. But it's a Christian production company. They have, even if you don't want to, okay, you need to be careful with that bracelet, okay?
I can see something more stuff. I can see something more.
So there's a lot of movies to watch on that app, Angel. It's like a black background, and then it has like a blue black font of the word angel. But you get obviously more, you could watch more if you remember. But there's a lot of good movies on there, new movies to watch that are cool. I think I want to watch one soon. But a few months ago I went to the theater to see alrighty, so yeah, you guys should check out those two apps.